Go check into MSC. So let's go to our app. And you will see check in now. You can actually do it 30 days prior, which if you are not staying Yacht Club, then I would highly recommend that you do it right when it opens up, which is explained in this email. We're staying Yacht Club, so we're okay because we don't have to have a port arrival time. So check in now. Now you'll see on here that I can check in for myself and for Brian, but know that this app requires you to take a selfie from the app. Unlike the other cruise lines that allow you to upload a picture, this one does not. So we're going to click on my name, so check in. And you can see right here where it says arrival time and travel with is already completed. And that's because we're staying Yacht Club. If we were not, then that would still be unchecked and we would get our port arrival time after we get checked in. So start, so you can see here where it says how to take the selfie. So we're going to continue. And now I just need to get to a spot in my house that looks good. It has enough light. This should be good. Okay, and you just kind of, actually says don't smile. So I didn't smile, and now I click continue, and I put that I'm going to be using my passport. Okay, so for this one, you need to actually scan your document. Again, other cruise lines will allow a picture upload. This one does not. So you click on scan your document, and then scan, and then I have my passport. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to enter the data manually. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to show you what that is. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, once you have that done, you'll click confirm at the bottom. And then this is just going to be the email that you used for MSC. You need an emergency contact name. We use my daughter. And her phone number. So I just cut and paste. And that address is fine. They don't need to know her real address. Okay, right here where it says send me special offers, this is your time to opt out if you do not want emails. Okay. See right here where it says third party opt out. Click no, unless you want those, but most people don't. Confirm. Oh, this needs to be United States. Okay, it doesn't like spacing. Okay, and now you'll see that my documents are good, my personal information is good, and now I can check in another guest. I can also put the credit card, and I'm going to link here that this tells you that once you put your card in, make sure it's the one that you want to use on the ship. If it's not, then you will have to go to guest services in order to change it. So be very careful at the card that you use. So now you can proceed with payment. And I'm going to enter my credit card here, but I'm going to cut it because you don't need to see my card number. But you'll put your card number in. And then after you've done that, you will see this and you'll know that your card has been registered. One thing, depending your bank, you may get a security thing that pops up in a window where you have to get a text code or a call. Always do text because a call just blah, do the text. And then click submit on that to go back to your bank. meaning that, yes, I'm trying to do it. So I used a Citi card, and that's a security feature that we have. You may or may not have that with your bank, but just know if you do, that's what you need to do. When the window pops up, click the radio button for text, and then submit. And then when it comes back out, click register, and it will work. So now you can see that all of my check marks are there. So now I can check in another guest, which means I need to go get Brian and his passport. And we're just going to repeat the process with the person that you have traveling with you. So check in another guest where it says to be completed. So the credit card is already on here, right? Because I checked that I wanted us both to be able to use the same one. So all I need to do is get his documents. So right there. Image included. Scoot over. There we go. Continue. Passport. Scan your document. Again, I'm going to skip over this because you don't need to see our documents. Now, one thing after it's scanned, I highly recommend that you do click Edit Data manually to be sure the information is correct. So do not skip this step. So I'll be back in a second. Now, once you have confirmed that the information is correct, this is the email for the person when you are traveling. This is their cell phone number, not mine. And you see me on there because they're going to use my credit card. We also have Emma. Right. The phone number should still be saved in there. But remember, there's no spaces or anything else. Change to a US. And then click I have read the private policy, which you need to do. I've sailed with MSC, so I know what there says. Same thing with the passage contract. Right here, you can click on it, and it will pull up your cruise contract. Yes, it's 48 pages long. I get it. However, I was always taught never sign or agree to anything that I haven't read. If you want to skip it, you can. I do not recommend it. You can just kind of scan it a little bit. I won't for the sake of time, but you can see that it has all the procedures. It will tell you everything that you need to know about your cruise. Okay. Now, this is also found on your confirmation. So it's possible you've already read it. So check the button, confirm. And I'm all checked in. So I can view my boarding pass now. At this point, if you had an arrival time, needed to get an arrival time, it would automatically assign it to you. MSC assigns your arrival times. It's not like some of the other cruise lines where you get to pick. So you're not really missing anything by not seeing that step. Now, the reason I'm fast-tracked, again, is because I'm Yacht Club. You can see that our assembly station is C. That's our muster station. And if I scroll up, it's just going to show you the personal information is all it's going to do. So I'm not going to show you that. But that's all you need to know. And now when you go back out to view my boarding pass, there it is. And then on the bottom where it says profile, that's going to show you everything about me. Things to do, useful info. When I click on the thing in the middle, that is going to show me my itinerary. Okay. Hit the close button. It will also show me cruise activities that I could do, the things I've purchased, if I've purchased anything, which I have not. My personal agenda, if I have anything planned. it will show up in here. Like if I have a spa or excursions booked through the cruise, all these things. So you're all set. So now all you need to do when you go to the cruise terminal is you'll just open your app, click view boarding pass, and that's what you will show them.